Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get, and there's certainly an added challenge, right, Clark, in the second game of a back-to-back.
And you always wonder in that case, could fatigue play a role in deciding this game? You know, back-to-backs are hard, but there's no excuses. Everybody has to play them, so you deal with it and make the most of it.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. We got Ben Simmons, also Bridges out there. Howard is out there with Anthony Davis.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Bridges shot, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Peterson. Last game we saw him score 13. A shot by McDaniels, no good. About a minute played so far here in the first. Back to Davis. From down in the low post, it goes.
This is why you integrate Davis into these sets, because he's terrific at finishing them off.
Spins. Here is Daniels. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Peterson, that's good.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Davis. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pulls up on the wing. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
McDaniels passes to Peterson. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here is Daniels, defended by Bridges. Simmons against McDaniel. And here's Daniels, just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a three. Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. 5th on the list, the Magic.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
So it's the Pacers now. The Magic getting the bucket. McDaniels gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over McDaniel. Bridges misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Daniels with it. Now McDaniels. Nothing on the board. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for Trae Young.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that All players go through at some point in the season, but I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
That's tipped, and he recovers it. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. From the baseline, and the shot falls short this time.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Davis kicks to Howard. Pass to Simmons. Davis with a screen on Jackson. Here's Simmons, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Six to shoot. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
And it's tied up with that one.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
McDaniels against Bridges. McDaniels kicks to Daniels. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. The Magic have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Pass to Peterson. To end the drought. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Pacers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Orlando trailing here. Pass to Howard. Now Davis. Simmons with it. Pulls it up. Another miss by Orlando.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Orlando making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Davis, and it's Wilson in for Bridges. Now here's Simmons. He has yet to score. Howard setting the pick for Simmons. With the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer. A tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Pacers. And so it's Indiana with it. Here's Peterson. He's got 10. Jackson looking around. Fades. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 12 points in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Young's checked in for the Magic.
Make some noise.
The 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pass to Peterson. Back to Daniels. They set the pick. Rebound by the Magic. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
And with a chance now to hear from our very own NBA League insider, Shams Charania. Let's get some news on the Hornets. Shams, what do you have out of Charlotte?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. They're so excited to have Joel Embiid on their team. This front office has worked very hard to get the former MVP. There have been lots of rumors around Embiid lately. He'll bring incredible scoring plus size to this team. It's a major, major upgrade.
Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Here's Young. The Pacers making the shot from downtown. Drills it from outside. Young's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
And most of the time, you expect Young's three ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
Here's Jackson. That one's not going to go. Good D by Williams. Magic have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here is Daniels, defended by Young. Daniels, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, here is Young. 11 points for him in that last game against Milwaukee. Clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Here's Black. Scoreless thus far. Back to Lopez. Over Wilson. And that one's good by Lopez. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Back to Young. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. They're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
So it's Orlando now. The Pacers making the shot. It's deflected.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Now here's Wilson. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And it's blocked. Lopez against Wilson. Here's Moreno. Another shot. Rebound by the Magic. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And 2 teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
And here we go. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pacers?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Now here's Ellis. No scoring in this one. Williams finds Young. Shot clock at 6. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Ellis after Indiana gets the 3. Young outside. Floats one. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
And nice little floater right there. Give Young credit. He's developed the shots he needs to overcome his size limitations.
Here's Black. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. The Pacers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
No problem knocking that one down. Black's got 5 points so far.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Ellis, the pass to Wilson. 6 to shoot. On its way from Young for 2. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Indiana holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Pacers team out there.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Jaden McDaniels is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Black. And it's Peterson in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Simmons. Screen by Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the high post. Pacers with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The Magic again can't hit.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Outside, Davis. Outside, Simmons. Bridges up top. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Jackson against Simmons. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Pass to Black. On the wing, Jackson. McDaniels with the ball. Defended by Bridges. Here's Peterson. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Screen by Simmons. Out to Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers leading by 11. Here's McDaniels. Buries the long-range jumper.
Attacking right away. Daniels wasting no time there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Down low. Black grabs the board.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Jackson. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Peterson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
The Pacers making a change here. Daniels has checked in. Howard with it. Still without a basket. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, no, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible. And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pacers leading by 12. Outside Jackson. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Howard. Pass to Peterson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Boy, it's nice to see young guys like McDaniels come onto the floor and make the right play.
Outside, Davis. Screen by Simmons. Clock at 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Peterson. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Simmons can't get it to go. Indiana leading by 11. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McDaniels got 6.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. The Pacers making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. As we get a break in the action, let's take a moment to check out the NBA's leaders in steals. Bounce pass Howard. Out to the wing. Six on the shot clock. And the rejection by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. And the Pacers lead by 15.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Botches the breakaway layup.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Daniels, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside Jackson. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Lopez. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 16. Pass to Howard. Bridges outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Howard. Lopez kicks to Daniels. Indiana moving it around. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. High post Howard. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 to 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The Magic making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Daniels. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Pacers. 4 on the shot clock. With some arc. And good that time. He's got 5. And so it's Young who brings it up for Orlando. It's a 16-point game. They host the Spurs after this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. It's the three-point bomb. Young's got 12 points in the game.
A bad man on the offensive end. Young can really be a menace with his shooting.
And taken away by Ellis. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Williams. Now Ellis. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Daniels. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And back to your point, number 2 in steals. He's just a tireless worker. Plays that hard-nosed, on-ball defense. Most guys just can't disengage from him. Black's checked in for Dyson Daniel. Williams passes to Moreno. Over Williams. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
That's good from Young. And so Young nails them both. Pacers leading by 11. 1:37 left to play here in the second quarter. Back to Black. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
.110 left to play here in the half. Throws it up high. Stolen by Ellis. On the wing, Ellis. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
There's a good screen. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. And here's Young from the arc. And they'll get another chance. Kept alive. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. Goes up again. Misses off the right iron. Here's Black. He has 5.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Pacers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. And he makes the first.
Number 1.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Indiana with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. It's time now. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league.
Embiid.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. So on the floor for Orlando, Ben Simmons is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Howard. Left side, Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bridges. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Pacers leading by 10. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Howard. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Inside. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Howard. Peterson misses. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Simmons. It's blocked. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Howard. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
The Magic making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games. Fourth, the Magic.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Here's Bridges, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
Both free throws good from Bridges. Pacers leading by 9. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Howard. Shoots. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 20.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And here's Daniels. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Howard. He takes it in. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Peterson. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here is Howard. He's guarded closer. Wilson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And let's check out stats for Mikal Bridges. How last month turned out for him. He's around 10 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And while the numbers are decent, I really feel like he can do more.
Yeah, you know, his issue is more mental right now, I think. He just needs to block out the distractions and get back to being the star that he is.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills and in other testing to be eligible for selection.
I like that, Kevin. I really do. I mean, it's part of being a professional. You can't just opt out of things because your agent says you should or you don't feel like it. This is a professional business, so there should be some standards and accountability. And I think it goes hand in hand with the push for parity. It ensures equal access to the information that will enable all teams to make informed decisions on draft day. So I like it. I really do.
Bridges outside. Off target with his 3.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Daniels, no good.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bridges.
Oh, nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Lopez, he's checked in for McDaniels. Lopez against Bridges. Lopez kicks to Daniels. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Now an update on Ben Simmons from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Orlando let me know his status. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. There's never a good time for injuries, but right in the thick of the season, this is a difficult one to navigate. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Clock at 2. Outside Howard. Sinks the three-pointer. Howard's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Jackson. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
And this is something Jackson Jr. continues to work on, wanting to become a legitimate threat from deep.
Pass to Bridges. Fires it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter. Pacers leading by 11. Lopez outside. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Howard. Jackson against Wilson. Back to Jackson. Takes a three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
Bridges outside. Howard kicks to Wilson. Davis sets a screen. Tries the spin move. Fires top of the key. And it's good off the back rim and in. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at Indiana. They're still struggling, trying to string something together, getting a lot of wins. The competition, though, so tough. And checking out Orlando, a couple spots below. Jackson has the open look. No good on the triple. The Magic trail by 12. Ellis dishes to Young. Back to Ellis. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Pass to Young. Ellis outside. Takes the three. And no good that time. Pacers leading by 12. Here's Black. 5 points in the game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Williams sets a screen for Ellis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Here's a look at the schedule for the Orlando Magic. On Friday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Chicago Bulls.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
The Pacers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Magic. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Howard. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic, down by 12. Williams' shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And he makes that one.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The Magic trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Simmons is so intelligent in these screen and rolls. A fantastic decision maker.
There's the pick. Three-pointer. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Little turnaround, and the basket is good. Simmons got 5 now.
They do not need Simmons to be a three-point shooter. If he can hit the mid-range, Jay, that opens up a lot by itself.
Black the pass to Moreno. Here's Black, defended by Young. Pass to Lopez. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Simmons against Lopez. Fades and shoots. That one no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Simmons. Over Lopez. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Indiana leading by 15. Here's Black. He's got 5. Over to the wing. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Lopez. Basket good. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here is Young. Not a lot of room. From deep. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 17 now. And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Black. Jaren Jackson is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Peterson in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Here's Black, defended by Young. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound by the Magic.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
High post Young. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And Orlando making a change here. Bridges checks in. McDaniels kicks to Jackson. Pass to Peterson. Over Howard. Peterson misses. The Magic trail by 12. Bridges outside. They set the screen. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Peterson. He's guarded by Howard. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 9 points here in the second half. Magic shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. So the wing on the left. Now Howard. Back to Young. Unloads. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Young's got 21.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
McDaniels against Bridges. Pass to Jackson. Orlando grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Wilson the pass to Young. And here is Howard. Davis with a screen on McDaniel. Outside Howard. They get it back. And it's Davis missing. Pacers leading by 12. Peterson the pass to Black. Inside. And Jackson gets it to go.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Young with the ball. Working on Black. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Daniels is checked in for the Pacers. And a switcher also for Orlando. Simmons checked in for Wilson. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Jackson, and Davis sends it back.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pacers leading by 10. Outside Jackson. Pass to Peterson. There's the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Simmons got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low. Here's Davis. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Jackson in the corner. Here is Daniels. Jackson a screen on Young. Outside for Jackson. Tries again. The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Young, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Some nice passing here by Indiana. McDaniels drills the three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Right there, Daniels is saying, you got to come get me if you want to stop me.
Young from outside bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Jackson kicks to Daniels. Beyond the arc. Shot by McDaniels, no good. The Magic trail by 10. Young outside. Pass to Bridges. Davis setting the pick for Bridges. Shoots over McDaniel. Bridges shot, good. Bridges has got it back down to within single digits for Orlando. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
Outside, Simmons. Bridges deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Young inside. He's covered by Daniels. Young's shot is off.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Daniels, 2 shots.
So he comes up empty at the line.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Boy, Simmons so dangerous in these open floor situations. I love his aggressiveness in getting to the right spot.
Pass to Peterson. And Davis sends it back. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's McDaniels. Pass to Peterson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Pass to Bridges. There's the triple. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
The Magic trail by 11. Pass to Howard. Now, here's Bridges. McDaniels defending.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
And that one misses. Indiana leading by 9. Here's Peterson. He started by Howard. Excellent D from Howard.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Bridges outside. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Davis. Hits from the high post. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Outside Jackson. Back to Daniels. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Bridges, no one around him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
And both free throws good for Davis.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Pass to Peterson. Back to Daniels. And here's Jackson. Now here's McDaniels. Off target from three-point range. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First free throw is good.
Number 16, 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Indiana leading by 7. Here's Peterson. Back to Daniels. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Jackson. Orlando grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Simmons against McDaniel. Simmons left side. Outside Davis. From deep three-point territory. Oh, he hit it.
How did that go in?
How about the range on that jumper?
Here's Peterson, started by Howard. Launches it. It's good from long range. Peterson's got 14 points now in the second half.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pacers leading by 5. Pass to McDaniels. Out left to the wing. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Davis. And Howard has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. Simmons misses from short range. Daniels with it, doubled by Howard. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. 15 foul. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Orlando.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left in the game. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
For 3. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.